it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Welcome to game number 3 of what has already been a great series. Really looking forward to this one tonight. There is nothing quite like playoff hockey. Here we go. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And they'll start with possession. Here's a shot. Denies it in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low spot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Suzuki's won it in their own end. Dobson's got the puck along the wing. To his teammate! And that's deflected off someone in front. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Fires it! Denies him! He got all of it! Quick pass to Suzuki. Slides the puck across to Slavkovsky. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Sends the pass over. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Quick feed to Slavkovsky. And that's blocked.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Kapanen. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. And now it's over to Gensel. Shot! Puts it just wide of the net. And he takes the dish. Dishes it off. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister? That's a great goal.
The Bolts have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
Points. Quick stick lands him the puck here at center.
Gonzalez always shows good instincts and great hands in the offensive zone. He broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking to attack the net again.
And that's just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Bolts have dominated in the shot department here early in this first period, and the score is reflective of that. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Tampa Bay's ahead 1-0. George won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. They got it in there. My goodness.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Bolts win that offensive zone faceoff. And that's off target as it hits a body. They put the puck into the offensive end. Tampa Bay's got it behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Moore. Just enough to keep it out there. Nice dish from the left wing. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes the cross-ice pass. Slides it across to Gergensons. Bumped off the puck. Takes a shot. And not much on that one.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
The Bolts have some jump in their step here early in this one, have been busy in the shot department. Montreal's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Moves it to Anderson. Here's a chance. Oh, my goodness. Scores! Tied in.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Montreal's got that goal back. They conceded, and look at how early we are here in this first.
Well, yeah, and I'm impressed here, James. I mean, it's not easy to respond after a quick goal is scored against you to start the game, and they find a way to do it. They know it's a long runway, but they want to make sure they get to their game quickly, and they did it.
Quick pass over to Gallagher. Shot! And he turned that one aside. The Bolts have it against the wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. And he passes it up ahead to Bjorkstrand. Moves the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Fires it on net. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Montreal's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, pad save! Tremendous agility there by Vasilevsky. And now he angles it across to Gensel. What a steal in his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Newhook. Oh, he's cooking now. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
And that's off a stick. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. With some open space at center. Look out, here they come on the attack. Slides it across. Works it across to Cooley. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. The Habs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And that shot dies in traffic. And now he tries to get it across to Caulfield. Sends a pass over. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he puts it aside. Tries it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Off target. The Habs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Suzuki. Quick shot. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play. Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Puck dumped in. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Angles it over to Gallagher. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Throws it in. The Habs have it now. Montreal's in transition. On the attack along the boards. Off a stick and they can't connect. And that one's picked off. Moves it quickly over to Paul. The Bolts carried along the wall. Here's a shot. And that one's turned away.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
The Canadiens start with the puck in their own end. Montreal's playing it through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. There's another great save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And now he passes it to Destu. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, and comes up with the stop. Passes it over to Bolduc. Into the attacking end.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Montreal's won the draw. Picked up along the boards by McDonough. Ford's got the puck now in his own end. Can they keep the pressure on? The Bolts will play the puck from behind the net. Tries to feed it over to Gergensen. And he coughs it up with the pass. Just a simple pad save made by Vasilevsky. Cirelli's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Gains the zone on the left wing. And he takes the feed. And now he moves it to Kapanen. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed down low. Grabbed along the boards by Matheson. Denies him!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Radish is trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Vasilevsky's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Habs take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. What a stop! Tampa Bay's got the puck.
Vasilevsky's made a great save there, and everyone can breathe a sigh of relief coming off of that blowout last game in the playoffs. Important to reset in a good one, and he gets a good start.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Big time stop. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Suzuki. Puck scooped up by Slavkovsky. Lets it fly. And the save. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Just a quiet squeeze here at the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Oh, what a save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Habs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Montreal's got the puck in the corner. And there's another stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
That knocks him off the puck. Takes it behind the net. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. And a great save. Puck picked up by Paul. And he takes the pass. And now it's over to Perry. Scooped up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Newhook. Montreal's through center and now in the offensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends the pass down low. Couldn't catch up to that pass. They fight for it along the boards. Puck grab by Cirelli. Through center along the wing. The Habs have it from their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes possession. Handles that one. The Bolts gain possession. Great cross-ice pass. Montreal's on the attack. Taken by Shekai. Across the line, down the left wall. Just wide. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Canadiens gain control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Radish. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Kucherov. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Gouli. Feeds the puck to Bolduc. Puts it on net. Can't get it to go. And now it's grabbed by Kucherov. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Big time stop there. Stops him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Quick feed to Hagel. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Bolduc. Quick shot! And it's off the air!
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And it hit the post and out.
Tampa Bay's on the attack. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
The Canadiens gain control of the puck against the wall. Gains the zone through center. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Loose puck battle along the boards. Cuts into the paint. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Vasilevsky's carrying it ahead. Shot! Turns it aside! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The centermen glide into position. The Canadiens win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides the pass over to Gore. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to a hit like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a short pass to Gergensen. And he loses control here. Handles the puck from the left side. Just wide. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Holmberg. Montreal's got the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. Fires it. Turned aside with the blocker by Vasilevsky. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. And the puck leaves the zone. Gets it over to Suzuki. Can't pull the trigger. Picked up along the boards by Suzuki. Works it across to Gergensen. And that's intercepted by Matheson. Right up the gut into the offensive end. With possession along the wall. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Canadiens win the faceoff. Tampa Bay's regained possession of the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. Tosses it on to Gallagher. Montreal's looking to break out. Slides it back to the blue line. The Bolts have the puck now. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Bjorkstrand's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Here's a pass in front, and that chance is blocked. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Passes it over. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Quick pass to Hagel. Shot! Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Steps in and takes the puck. Easily kicked away by the goalie. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Gensel. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Habs take it along the wall. Montreal's got the puck. Oh, what a close save! Wow!
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flip of the stick.
opportunity.
Puck picked up in the open ice. The Bolts played along the wing. Slides the puck down low. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. The Canadiens win it. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Hedman's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a chance. What a stop. Quick feed to Hudson. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack. Shot. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Tampa Bay's got the puck at center. Taken along the wall by Hugel. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a short pass to Hedman. And that clings off the iron. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Nice job tying up his opponent. High save, you've got to be better than that. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And, I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Gord's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Montreal's moving it along the wing. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Vasilevsky's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Slavkovsky. The Canadiens are across the line and into the offensive end. Picked off. Moves it to Radish. Looking to make something happen at center. Feeds it over. Fires it on net. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Well, often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Montreal's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Moves it quickly over to Bjorkstrand. Puck scooped up by McDonough. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Perry's stick handling in his own zone. And he dodges the puck check there. Quick shot. Fantastic save. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. But then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook in how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
The Bolts answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Right on the doorstep. Picked up along the wall by Paul. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Played big in the moment there. Montreal's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Vasilevsky.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Gonçalves. The Bolts play it along the boards.
Control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Oh, he stopped that rocket! And the puck's kicked free. Puts it away to keep the pressure on. Quick feed to Gonçalves. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. Battle along the wall. Hedman's lugging the puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Bolts win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Denied by the goaltender. Puck picked up by Hedman. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Kucherov. Back to the blue line. Puck grab by Gallagher. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Hagel's got it against the boards. And he puts that one aside with ease. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Suzuki's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't put it as it goes off the stick. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. All alone! Oh, fantastic save there!
When he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save. Vasilevsky's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a chance in front. Picked off in front. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Passes out front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Here's a short pass to Paul. Taken by Texier. Nice zone entry from the right side. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hagel. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Glove save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. The Bolts will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Off the glove. The Habs have it against the wall. Dishes it off. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Tampa Bay's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Puts it on net. Shuts it down. Hagel's got the puck in his own zone. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Oh, and it comes up. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, that's just a hard-nosed goal, and I absolutely love it. But it's not for a lack of trying on the defender's part. They jostled, they pushed, they shoved. They just couldn't knock him off balance, and he drove the net.
Tampa Bay's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Dished on over to Newhook. Oh, jumped right onto his own bench. Now, does that count as a line change?
I don't think so, James. He's giving his teammates laps, so no one can swap him out.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he slides it quickly to point. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Tampa Bay's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Montreal's got it in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Blistering shot! And that goes off course off a body. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. Tampa Bay's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Great hand-eye contact on the play. Moves it to Newhook. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes the pass. Points cross the line and is on the attack now. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. The Habs have been generating a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot and makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Montreal's got it against the boards. The Habs looking against the half wall. Takes the feed. Snaps one here in the slot. Shuts him down.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Shoots it on net. Hot save. I think that was deflected in front. The Canadiens play it along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Lots of time left in this period. The Bolts are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Montreal's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save. Moves behind the net. Great reach with the poke check. The Bolts gain possession. Handles the puck. Cirelli's got it along the wing. Fires it. And he comes up with the glove save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Canadiens can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far, despite trailing in the second. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Suzuki's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Denies that opportunity. Montreal's got the puck. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Off the try, ties up his opponent. Takes the feed. Oh, a clutch save! Blast from the blue line. Tampa Bay's got the puck behind the net. pushed into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Texier. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends the puck across. Handles the pass. Levels him with the hit. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Paul's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Here's a chance. You'll need more than that to beat him. Tries to get it over to Kapanen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Vasilevsky. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Montreal's put a lot of pucks on net, and yet they still find themselves trailing here in the second. Gord's won the draw inside his own end. Into the attacking end. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Newhook. And now it's grabbed by Carrier. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kapanen. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Vasilevsky's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. And he had the answer on that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still lots of time left in the period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. The Canadiens win it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. What a steal in his own end. The Bolts take it along the wall. They've got numbers here. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop. Passes it to Gallagher. And now he tries to get it across to Anderson. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Vasilevsky. Montreal's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. And he handles the cross-ice pass. From the left side, they gain the zone. The point blank! Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here they are on the attack. Takes a shot. And that's denied by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Gonsalves works the puck in his own zone. There's a collision with some authority. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! Just slide to the net. Slides the puck ahead to Cirelli. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Sends the pass over. And loses possession after a solid hit. Puts it on net. Makes the save. The Canadiens move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Cuts to the paint. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. And some good footwork to kick it away. Sends it out in front. And that's blocked in front. Quick pass to Cirelli. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick feed to Gore. Slide aside by the blocker.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Playoff scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
You will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Well, that's what you call taking advantage of a costly turnover, just recognizing where the goaltender is and sliding that puck right inside the post. That's a nice finish.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. The Bolts get a hold of the draw. Puck moved over to Hagel. Intercepted at center by Texier. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Kernack. And manages to clear the zone. Puck scooped up by Kucherov. Here's a short pass to Hedman. And now he moves it to Kucherov. Grabs control of it at the point. Gives them nothing in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Habs win the defensive zone face-off. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Hudson. Takes that pass back at the point. Nice zone entry on the left side. And he makes the easy save. Makes another stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Bolts will go to work here in the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Big time stop there. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Kernack. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And he denied him there.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shoots it. Oh, and that hit right off his mask.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Habs win the draw and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. Tries to feed it over to Gergensons. And that's picked off. No good.
Getting to the right spots at the right time is huge. It's critical, James. But you got to put it on net to even give yourself an opportunity at a second shot or your teammates. This one sails far wide, and it's a huge miss.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Montreal's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him with the save. Quick pass across to Sheppard. And that's a smart heads-up play by Holmberg. Looks to set up at the point now. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Handles it along the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one. Vasilevsky's dialed in tonight here, James. He's a lifeline for his team right now. I mean, he's shimmying and shaking in his crease. I mean, the desperation saves he's had to make to keep the puck out of the net. He's going to need a rest here. I mean, look at him breathing heavy. He's found a way to keep it out. Now his team has to find a way to put it in.
More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Suzuki's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. A shot! Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Vasilevsky's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to point. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Cam up with the save on that play. Pass across to Gonçalves. Slides it diagonally to point. Loses his balance on the play. Slides the puck over. The Canadiens cross the blue line and are on the attack. Puck picked up by Cernak. Montreal's got possession at center. Point's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Slides it on over to Slavkovsky. Here's a shot, and he's got that one. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. The Bolts take it along the wing. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Puck grabbed by Hudson. Denies him! Taken by Gallagher. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Puck exits the zone. Sends a pass over.
Well, Duke's been great tonight, James. He's got a goal in the game, but now the score is tied. He'll be looking to break it for his team.
The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Quick feed to Kucherov. Denies him with the save. He tips it, and that doesn't reach the net. Montreal's in on the offensive attack now. Shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Here's a blast, and through the chaos they score!
That's chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. Montreal's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Moves it to Newhook. Fires it. Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Habs take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Bolts have it now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it over to Cooley. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Slides the puck across to Kapanen. Sends it across. Shot! And that one's turned away. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down. Suzuki's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle and here's the call. Chernak's going to serve a pair for interference.
You can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Montreal's got it, and they're on the attack. And he makes the save.
Vasilevsky's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Can they capitalize here on this power play in the offensive zone?
Well, the time is now, James. They have the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender. They have to take advantage.
The Canadiens take possession off the faceoff. Can't maintain possession. The Habs gain control of the puck against the wall. Hedman's taking it from his own end. Takes a shot. Makes the stop with the blocker.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Comes up with a stop. Works the across to Suzuki. And that goes off the post and out.
The Canadiens bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
Montreal's got it behind the net. Angles it over to Texier. Carries it across the line. Strong defensive effort. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Suzuki's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
Gonçalves gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Nice job tying up his opponent. Picked up along the wall by Gonçalves. Here's a short pass to Destu. Montreal's got the puck. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And there's the save. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he turned that one aside. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a chance. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Suzuki's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Montreal's won the defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Dobson. The Canadiens take it across the blue line. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Trying to exit the defensive zone. Kept in at the line. Great heads-up play, and the power play continues.
Yeah, it's frustrating for the PK unit. You get that puck on your stick. You got to be hard and heavy on it. Quick release and find the open ice to get the clear, James. That's unacceptable.
Fires it on net. And that one's turned aside. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. And now it's over to Kucherov. Great defensive effort with the strip. Moves the puck. Quick shot. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Tampa Bay's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Takes a shot. Stops it with a glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Paul's won the faceoff. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Montreal's got possession of the puck. And now it's to Gallagher. Through center along the wing. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Feeds it over to Anderson. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Bjorkstrand. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Pass to Gallagher. There's another for the hit parade. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Knocks the puck loose. Grabbed along the board by Junak. Lets it go for the back end. And that's blocked in traffic. Oh, that's nowhere near the net.
James, we're supposed to analyze, but man, I don't know what he was doing out there. He's in the slot area, and I don't know if he had his head down or he was rushing the shot, but he misses by a large margin.
Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Evans. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. Tries to feed it over to Anderson. And he feeds it down to Dobson. Slides the puck to Texier. Slides it across to Anderson. Montreal's got the puck in the corner. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Slides it up to Kucherov. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the board. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
And he gives it over to Texier. And he takes the feed. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that's blocked away. Takes it and looks ahead. Oh, he'll feel that one. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass across to Suzuki. And now it's grabbed by Gooley. Here's a shot. And that's broken up. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Slides it diagonally to Gonsalves. From the left side, takes it at center. And he takes the pass. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Slides it across. Whistle blows, stopping the play. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team's being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a save in front. Picked up along the boards by Luhook. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Moves it to Kapanen. And there's the whistle, icing the call.
Vasilevsky's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Cirelli's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Cirelli's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Suzuki's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one!
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Lightning have the puck short-handed. Fires it into the offensive zone. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. Works it across to Cirelli. Puts it in deep. The Canadiens have it now. Matheson's moving the puck through his own zone. Avoids the poke check. Angles it over to Dobson. Picked off by Hagel. And he sidesteps the check there. Stopped by the goaltender. The Canadiens gain control of the puck. With some open space at center. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he's ridden off the puck. Knocks it away with the pad and great poke check. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Dobbs makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Players t-shirt. Fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight only at our team store.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this 3rd period underway. Montreal's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. The Lightning have possession along the boards. And he comes up with a stop there.
Points almost back on the ice.
And now he angles it across to Slavkovsky. Tampa Bay's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
An effective PK, you have to read, be aggressive on those reads, and look what happens. They get a ton of shots on net.
Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Canadiens will play it in their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Takes a shot. Then that goes off the post and stays out.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Drills them. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Jones is doing a great job of having an impact in this game, and any goaltending coach will tell you the timeliness of your save is critical. Well, he's had to come up with some huge ones throughout this game, and he's done it, and he's done it large so far for his group.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Habs win the faceoff. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Montreal's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Oh, great save by Vasilevsky. The Bolts have it against the wall. And he sends it across to Holmberg. Sends it out front. And that's intercepted. The Canadiens move the puck in the defensive zone.
Gallagher's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Cano's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Gonzalez plays it now. And here's the pass to Point. To the low slot. Easily turned aside with a pad save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Paul's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Paul's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a short pass to Hedman. And he takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. It's amazing and an emotional charge and what it can do for your team, in particular when someone who scores it does the dirty work. They work hard, they're courageous in their play, and they exhibit the intangible.
The Lightning have taken the lead here in period number 3.
That goal certainly going to give them adrenaline. You know that the juice is there flowing, so they got to take that energy and they got to apply it into this game now. This next shift is critical. Don't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Canadiens gain control of it. On the attack along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Perry. Steps into the offensive end. Puts it on net. And he stakes that one with the glove.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Montreal's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. The Bolts will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And makes the save. Pushes it across to Anderson. Moves it quickly over to Gallagher. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Big time hit on the play. Takes the feed at the point. Takes the pass. Big save by the goaltender. Great hits on play with the stick by Shepard. The Bolts carried along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Ferguson plays it against the boards. Gets in front of it.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Habs are on the attack. Drives to the paint. Big time stop. Back to the point it goes. Talk about sacrifice. What a block.
The Bolts player showing a ton of leadership here, playing with a lot of energy, getting in shot lanes, blocking shots. Listen, in playoffs, you do what it takes to win the games.
There's a shot. Scores! They tie it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Tries to get it to Kucherov. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Turns it away.
Newhook's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Cirelli. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kucherov. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? We got a penalty coming up here. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Hudson. Pushes it across to Deneau. Passes it over. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Bolts will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Now, this is such an obvious call for the official. Undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They worked on it in practice, spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
The Canadiens have it behind the net. Quick pass to Suzuki. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, big time save by Vasilevsky. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Newhook's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Canadiens take possession of the faceoff. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Gonçalves gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Newhook's won the draw. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. The coach's reaction is rewarding their team for their efforts on the power play there. The execution, listen, they work on this in practice. It's a different thing to get it done in game. Well, they got it done.
The Habs needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
It's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Puck picked up by Gould. Quick feed to Holmberg. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Feeds it over, and it scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever, and he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it to Evans. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Picked up by Holmberg. Ward's going to play it against the half wall. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Texier's got it along the boards. Takes the feed. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Handles the pass at center. Taken along the wall by Hedman. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Jones. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Sends it ahead to Evans. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Suzuki. Comes up with the stop. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Holmberg. Takes the pass through the middle. With the stop. The Habs gain possession. Up along the wing. Montreal's across the blue line. Blocked in traffic. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Holmberg. Picked off in the open ice. Good heads-up play to bat it down onto the ice. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Montreal's won the face-off deep in their own end. Sends the pass across the ice. And he serves it across to Gallagher. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Gensel. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Dishes it to Anderson. Rocks him. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Shot, and he stands tall in goal. Quick pass to Gonsalves. A howitzer dives in front of the shot. Brings the ball off the post. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the face-off.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Snaps one from the slot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Newhook. Inside the offensive zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
And a great save! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. And they win the draw here in their own end. Montreal's gained the line and into the zone. Skates to the crease. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Montreal's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Vasilevsky's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Tampa Bay's in on the offensive attack now. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Canadiens win the draw here in their own end. Tampa Bay sliding the puck behind the net. To the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Bolduc. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. We got a whistle offside to call. Cirelli's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Good hit on the play. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And now he moves it to Slavkovsky. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Cirelli. Turns it aside with the glove. Moves it to Hudson. And now it's over to Suzuki. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Receives the pass. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a centering pass, and that's stopped. The Habs take it along the wing. Fires it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Jones has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. The Habs win that offensive zone face-off. Standing tall with the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Montreal's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Hedman's taking it from his own end. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Blocked in front. Puck grab by Hudson. Looks to make a play over to Dobson. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Bjorkstrand. Montreal's got control of the puck. The Canadiens have it now. Driving right to the front. Can't keep a hold of it. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Deneau. Slides it diagonally to Hedman. Tiptoes around the poke check. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Matheson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Quick pass to Gonçalves. Montreal's got the puck. Moves it on over to Matheson.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Cutting to the front of the net. Picks up the puck in his own end. Quick feed to Texier. Shot! Oh, fantastic save by Vasilevsky. Moves it to Gonçalves. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Holmberg's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and he lost possession.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. Denies him! And now it's grabbed by Radish. Tampa Bay's moving it up the ice. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Oh, it goes off the glove, and he keeps it out. Grabbed along the boards by Carrier. He carries the puck up along the wing. And now he angles it across to Newhook. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves the puck to Gergensen. Sends the pass over. Works it across to Gord. He grabs the puck here on the point. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
He's going to hold that hit. Big time stop there. Lets it fly. Gives him the body for the block. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Deneau's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gallagher. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hagel. Here's a short pass to Deneau. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Denies him on a slobber. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Perry's got it into offensive territory. Shot! And there's a blocker stop by Jones. Angles it over to Anderson. And now he passes it to Gallagher. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Montreal's on the attack. Too much congestion in front. On the backhand! Oh, what a save in front! Picked up along the boards by Paul. Moving into the attacking zone. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. The Canadiens take it along the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Destoux. And now he tries to get it across to Hagel. Right on the doorstep! Monster save by Jones!
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Bolts win it. Shot! Glove save!
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Suzuki's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Taken along the wall by McDonough. Quick pass to Destu. Solid check to slow him down. Here's a chance. And he had an answer with that save. Feeds the puck across to Hudson. Tries to feed it over to Caulfield. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Bolts have it now. Great reach by Caulfield. Toss it up on the play. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at center, moves up ahead. Fires it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Taken by Destu. And now he moves it to Hagel. And that's intercepted by Tessier. Puck scooped up by Matheson. Sends it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by McDonough. And now it's over to Hagel. Matheson's got it in the defensive end. The Lightning have taken over in the neutral zone. Oh, kick, save, and a beaut. And he takes the dish. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Passes it in front. Picked off in front. Feeds it on over to Point. Here they come on the attack. Sends a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Points won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Quick shot! Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Tosses it to Gonçalves. Here's a shot! Shuts him down!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Picked up along the wall by Matheson. Intercepted at center by Hagel. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. They fight for it along the boards. Slides the puck to Point. Tampa Bay's in now. Grabbed along the board by Raddish. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know it felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Thunderous collision on the play. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge and grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
Tampa Bay's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
And they'll dump it in. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. And it's kicked away. And that's stolen by Deneau. Shuts him down. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Perry's having himself a multiple-point game tonight, James, and it's almost as if he wants the puck. And yeah, there's a difference tonight. He's playing on his toes. He's calling for the puck. There's more communication. The body language is great. Everything he's doing is generating a vibe for his team and his line mates. He's been outstanding.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Quick feed to Hagel. Feeds the puck to Cirelli. Sends a pass over. Plays the puck into that play. And we got a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Montreal's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it to Dobson. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. And now he angles it across to Girgensons. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And that play's broken up. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Holmberg. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes a safe play is the best one.
Holmberg's got it in the offensive zone. Sends it to the middle. Off the pipe. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
A critical draw here. Cirelli's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Montreal's got the win off that draw. Oh, and they go back on offense. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Here's a short pass to Cirelli. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. With possession along the wall. The Canadiens gain control of the puck. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Whistle blows, stopping the play. And the head coach is having a few words with the official here, and I kind of understand where he's at.
Now, this isn't about communicating. This is about telling. I mean, he's absolutely irate that his team has been penalized this many times. Well, Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Montreal's got it behind the net. Tries to get the puck to Slavkovsky. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Gensel. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot! And it goes off a stick. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here in the stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Jorgensen. Blocked on the play.
At this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Puts it on net, and that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net.
That's a smart play at this time of the game, James. Just to put the puck in deep, draw some valuable clock.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And he's got that one. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. They've got the extra attacker out here for the face-off.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Made the stop on that play. Denies him again.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Cirelli's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Montreal's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And a great save.
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Offensive zone face-off. Power play will continue, and they are humming right now.
Well, they are, and just look at the goaltender. He's been their best penalty killer, and he's standing on his head, but he can't do it forever. The PKers have to find a way to get in the lanes, but from the offensive perspective, they are shimmy and shaking in the offensive zone. They got to keep it going, but it all starts with the draw.
And they send it down the ice. Moves it quickly over to Slavkovsky. Takes the puck at the point. Slides it diagonally into Deneau. And he shuts the door on that. Moves it in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Tampa Bay's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. And with the victory, the series lead now shifts to a 2-1 advantage on their side.
I really like the response in their game to break the tie in this series and get ahead 2-1, James. It's all about habits, finding ways to apply pressure to your opponent. And now with that lead, you have applied pressure. So if you can get the next win, man, Game 4 is going to be interesting.
The playoffs are a war of attrition, and we know that they will continue, and we will see you then at the next broadcast. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. We'll talk to you then.